Evaluate the importance of primary market research to backyard shoes. You should use the information provided as well as your knowledge of business. So when we talk about primary market research, we're talking about field research. That means information is being collected from respondents by the researcher. So you are the one on the field gathering information. That is primary research. You get primary research here? So I wrote, primary market research is a data collected by the researcher on the field. Examples are questionnaires and focus groups. So we're going to talk about questionnaires and focus groups because they are methods of primary market research. So we start with questionnaire. For questionnaire, it means the researcher comes up with different questions that it's going to ask respondents. So I wrote, backyard shoes could question customers in the mall on their needs and wants for shoes. This means customers' needs can be met by producing their specification. It may result in higher revenue. However, it can be time-consuming to find out consumers' needs. Also, if needs are met by competitors in the local area, it becomes a waste of time as it will not have any positive impact on sales. So for questionnaire means backyard shoes make up questions that it can ask customers in the shopping mall about their product or service, about its shoes. This allows backyard shoes to meet up the needs and wants of customers and their specification, because backyard shoes is asking questions from those that have bought those that are potential customers or existing customers. But the problem about questionnaire is that it takes time before you can put people together, and sometimes people don't have time. They answer the question, they might not even give you the right answers because they just want to move on. They don't have time to be writing or answering questions. So that's the problem about questionnaire. And also, if by the time you gather the information about their needs and wants, maybe your competitors have done the same thing. They've met up with the needs and wants of customers. So your research becomes a waste of time and a waste of money. That's about questionnaire. Then we have focus group. For focus group, here we're talking about the business speaking directly to specific group of customers. So I wrote, this allows the business to speak directly with customers who buy their shoes. It is a form of qualitative data because you are able to get opinion, attitudes of customers that have used the shoe. That is qualitative data. So it helps, that means with qualitative data, backyard shoes might be able to improve the quality of its shoes. That is the point there. But however, focus group doesn't represent a wider view of customers, as there might be need for secondary research to gather more information on competitors and suppliers. When you use focus group are just about those customers who have used your shoes. But that is not the only thing you need as a business to be able to improve in whatever you do. You need information about your competitors. You need information about suppliers. Maybe there are still cheaper suppliers out there. Maybe your competitors are doing better than you do. How are you going to be able to know? You won't be able to know with focus group. It means you might need secondary data, information from the past, to be able to decide the future or the present. Is it clear? So that's the difference between focus group and questionnaire. For questionnaire, it is you get information immediately from people, and it is quick. Yes. The information can be, you can quickly get this information, and you might be able to know what customers' needs and wants are, and you meet up with the specification. The problem about questionnaire is that it takes time, and it might be a waste of time. Also, sometimes your competitors have done what you think you want to do, so it becomes waste effort. For focus group, yes, you'll be able to speak directly to those who have used your shoes, which means you'll be able to know what improvements needs to be done. But the problem about focus group is that with focus group, it only represents the people that have used your shoe. What about your competitors? What about potential customers? How are you going to be able to get information about them? So you need not just primary research, you need secondary research. So primary research, focus group is not going to be enough for your research. You need secondary research too. Is it clear? That ends paper 1 for May, June 2019. Question 3 and 4.